I'm Jess from Cubro, and today we are going over the automorpho air mattress. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to set up our automorpho air mattress. So what we want to do is we want to bring it up onto the bed, unzip the bag, then we want to roll out our air mattress. Remove our bag. Inside we have our pump and our power cable. We want to put our pump on the end of the bed. Plug in this connection point into the side part right here. Then we want to plug in our power cable. Once you have plugged in your power cable, on the side of the automorpho air mattress, it has a cable management system, which is just this part right here. What you can do is you can feed your cable through and pop these little buttons together. This will help keep your cable off the ground. And that's your setup done. Once you've got your mattress connected to your pump and your pump plugged into the power, you will have this button right here of the hourglass flashing. That just means that it is inflating. Now we'll walk through the functions of the pump. So this light indicator, that means that the pump has got power and it is on. As we mentioned before, this hourglass one, that will flash until it is fully inflated. This is your locking function. So the pump automatically locks itself so you don't have grandkids or family members accidentally touching any of your settings that you have set up. To be able to unlock the pump, you hold this lock button down until the light goes off. Your plus and minus symbols right here is your comfort setting. So if you have a resident that likes a softer mattress, you can have it on setting 1. Or if you like somebody who has a medium or firm, you just push these buttons to be able to adjust their comfort. Your next button right here is your seating function. So if you have a resident that likes to sit up in bed for multiple hours at a time, what you can do is you can push that button and it will increase the air pressure in their sacrum area to reduce the risk of bottoming out. Just please remember to turn it back off when the resident is ready to lie back down. Dynamic mode is your alternation mode. That is with one cell up, one cell down, and this is the mode that we recommend the most for the best pressure relief. Your static mode works like a really good memory foam mattress by using immersion. This mode is great for residents who have high levels of pain and can't tolerate the alternation. Your final mode is your nursing mode. So this is for residents when you are about to provide cares. You can press this button and it will inflate the mattress so that it's a firm working surface for when you're trying to put on slings and provide cares. This will turn off and go back to whatever mode you had it on before after 30 minutes. And finally, you have this light indicator here with the spanner icon. That is your service light. If this goes off, please call Cubro service. Your last one here is a mute button. So if the pump indicates that there is a fault, you can mute it by pushing that button. To troubleshoot this air mattress, there is a couple things that you should look for. One is to make sure that there is power source still to the pump. So please make sure that your black cable is still firmly in place and that your power cable is plugged into the wall. The next thing is to make sure that your hoses are nice and flat and that there's no kinks in your hoses, as this can affect the air pressure going through to your mattress. If your air mattress is still beeping after you've checked these couple things or your service light is on, please give Cubro a call. Another great feature on the automorpho air mattress is that it has an inbuilt-in heel zone. So to be able to access this, at the bottom of your mattress in the center, you'll have your zip. Unzip the last third of the air mattress and you can open this up. Here you can see the polyurethane air cells. The heel zone is in the last 4 air cells. It has a manual dial that you can turn off depending on your resident's height when they're lying in bed. So for example, if my heels land here, what you can do is you can manually turn off or deflate this air cell so that their heels would be completely offloaded while lying in bed. This feature is great for residents who have a heel pressure injury or redness on their heels, that you would like to offload their heels while they're in bed without having to use pillows or heel boots. If you need to perform CPR, your CPR valve is right here. And if you have a power outage, there is a cap that can go onto your hosing. This will ensure that the air stays inside the air mattress. Thanks for watching this video on the automorpho air mattress. If you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to Cubro.